Leap by Brian Doyle. A couple leaped from the south tower hand in hand. They reached for each other, and their hands met and they jumped. Jennifer Brickhouse saw them falling, hand in hand. Many people jumped, perhaps hundreds. No one knows. They struck the pavement with such force that there was a pink mist in the air. The mayor reported the mist. A kindergarten boy who saw people falling in flames told his teacher that the birds were on fire. She ran with him, on her shoulders, out of the ashes. Tiffany Keeling saw fireballs falling that she later realized were people. Jennifer Griffin saw people falling and wept as she told the story. Nico Winstrel saw people free-falling backwards with their hands out, like they were parachuting. Joan Duncan, on his roof on Duane Street, looked up and saw people jumping. Henry Weintraub saw people leaping as they flew out. John Carson saw 6 people fall, falling over themselves, falling. They were somersaulting. Steve Miller saw people jumping from 1,000 feet in the air. Kurt Gelson saw people falling on the way down, people lining up and jumping. Too many people falling. Jane Tedder saw people leaping, and the sight haunts her at night. Steve Thomas counted 14 people jumping, then he stopped counting. Stuart DeHann saw one woman's dress billowing as she fell, and he saw a shirtless man falling end over end, and he too saw the people, the couple leaping hand in hand. Several pedestrians were killed by people falling from the sky. A fireman was killed by a body falling from the sky, but he reached for her hand, and she reached for his hand, and they leapt out of the window holding hands. I try to whisper prayers for the sudden dead, and the harrowed families of the dead, and the screaming souls of the murderers, but I keep coming back to his hand and her hand, nestled in each other, with such extraordinary, ordinary, succinct, ancient, naked, stunning, perfect, simple, ferocious love. Their hands reaching and joining are the most powerful prayer I can imagine. The people, the most eloquent, the most grateful. It is everything that we are capable of against horror and loss and death. It is what makes me believe that we are not craven fools and charlatans to believe in God, to believe that human beings have greatness and holiness within them like seeds that open only under great fires, to believe that something unimaginable essence of who we are persists past the dissolution of what we were, to believe against such evil hourly evidence that love is why we are here. No one knows who they were, husband and wife, lovers, dear friends, colleagues, strangers, thrown together at the window, there at the lip of hell. Maybe they didn't even reach for each other consciously. Maybe it was instinctive, a reflex, as they both decided at the same time to take 2 running steps and jump out of the shattered window. But they did reach for each other, and they held on tight and leapt and fell endlessly into the smoking canyon at 200 miles an hour, falling so far and so fast that they would have blacked out before they hit the pavement near Liberty Street, so hard that there was a pink mist in the air. Jennifer Brickhouse saw them holding hands, and Stuart DeHann saw them holding hands, and I hold on to that.